Welcome back. You're still watching Morning Live. Then I knew I was good at painting. Close quote, Esther Mahlangu. Retrospective is a groundbreaking exhibition highlighting the DUT honorary doctorate in visual and performing arts recipient's career as a celebrated contemporary artist. The exhibition features over 50 years of the world-renowned visual artist's works and highlights her creative evolution and the global acclaim she has received. Now, to tell us more about the artwork and exhibition, which will be on view at the Iziko, South African National Gallery from the 18th of Feb to 11th August, we're joined virtually by its curator, Nontobeko Ntombela. Nontobeko, a very good morning to you. A warm welcome to Morning Live. I'm excited about this exhibition, but for somebody who may not know, tell us a little bit about the work of Dr. Esther Mahlangu and why her work is so important.
Thank you so much for having me this morning. An opportunity that is rare for South Africans to see the work of a legend like Mom Esther. This is an achievement that many artists never live to see. So, I mean, many South African artists of her generation have been celebrated the world over, and most of their works are seen elsewhere, and we get an opportunity to see her work here in South Africa. Mom Esther was brave enough to take us to Paris many years ago, in 1989, and we get to see all this achievement in one exhibition. It's not something that is new to us to see Mom Esther's work, as many of us are familiar with it. But in this exhibition, we get to see over 100 artworks. Mm-hmm. We get to see the return of the art car. We get to see works from as early as the 1990s. And this contribution of South African art that Mom Esther has done for us, showing her work in the world, is an important one to celebrate in this time.
Mm-hmm. And speak to us about the process of curating an exhibition of this magnitude and the amount of works. I mean, you've spoken about over 50 works, almost 100. Speak to us about the challenges that curating this exhibition also presented.
The most interesting part is being able to put together a 50-year-long history and being able to collect that work together, both on a sense of the economic issues around having the money to bring the works together, but also being able to track the works. Mom Esther's career spans over 50 years, and she started making work in the 80s. So being able to bring that together for people to understand this journey that she's had over these 50 years is a big challenge. Being able to bring the life beyond just making the work, the experience that she went through. Mom Esther, as we know, comes from a generation of artists who the odds were against them being able to become artists. And so it's not so easy to be able to bring all of these works together. But we have the most generous collectors of her work who are very excited to show the works in South Africa. We have generous support from the BMW. We have had an incredible relationship with the National Gallery, who's been really supportive in being able to bring the works to South Africa and have given us an incredible space. We were given 5 exhibition spaces, which is what audiences could be excited to see, an unusual allocation of space for a single artist. Mm-hmm. And we're very excited. I mean, the people will see when they get to the exhibition, the challenge of the car being craned over the building. Yeah. Because, of course, old buildings don't have large doors, so you couldn't basically ride the car into the exhibition space. And that was a journey. So very, very excited. I've worked with an incredible research team that we've been working on this show since 2019. And we've been able to pull out some incredible references to archives so that we are able to map Mam Esther's story over the last 50 plus years.
And how do you see the evolution and the change in her work from a younger Dr. Mahlangu to, as she grows old, as she matures as an artist? Do you see that through the exhibition?
Yes, of course. Many people want to believe that what she produces today is still the same as what we see and what she produced many years ago. What we've tried to do in the exhibition is show different patterns, design changes that she's been able to produce over the years. You will see subtle changes with patterns. You'll see subtle changes with paint medium. You'll see also she's had incredible opportunities to collaborate over the years. And this just goes to show her kind of innovation, where you see her work appear in very different surfaces, objects. She's collaborated with different organizations. We might, in the show, we've tried to show some of these collaborations not in physical form, but also in references to photographs. So, for example, a work that she produced very recently over COVID was on a guitar. A work she's also produced with the company Belvedere, which was really an important campaign for assisting with the AIDS pandemic. You see all of these moments where Mam Esther's work is able to be translated on different surfaces, able to be translated on different objects. And this is a different shift because it shows us that she's able to imagine beyond the only surface that many historians have looked at, which is the canvas and the mural. And being able to do that kind of work just shows how much she is creative with her medium and creative in her thinking. So what you'll see in the exhibition is this play with and the push that she's been able to do with the medium, from mural to canvas to other surfaces like the car, other objects that you'll see in the show. And it's a way to show how an artist is able to think creatively, imaginatively, and really produce exciting and keep the work relevant and exciting all the time.
All right. Nontobeko, thank you so much for talking to us. Good luck with the exhibition going forward, a long exhibition that's running until August 11th. It's on at the Iziko National Gallery in Cape Town. It highlights Dr. Esther Mahlangu's work over a 50-year-long career and her meteoric rise as a contemporary artist. So if you are there, take a look at that exhibition.